comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Goes for the throw. What's the play here? The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block. Checks them with the projectile. Snares them. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump. Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Big throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Goes with the safe stuff. Ooh, what a smart throw. Quick breather. That corner is starting to look scary. What are they gonna do? Springs forward with the drive rush. Connects with the throw. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Amazing! Bust out the OD Hado! Nice air slasher! Breaks through with the throw! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Breaks those shins. Solid blocking. Throws him down. Goes for the fireball. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Taking stock. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. The jump in is denied. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The low doesn't connect. Can't tech the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can drive rush to keep it going. They were expecting that drive impact. Jumps in. Uses the target combo as a Philippe. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. The low's blocked. Jumps up. Will we see a drive impact? Goes for the fireball, which is very flatlines on. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. The low doesn't connect. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Shoots off a fireball up close. Well-timed corner switch. Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Fantastic reactions there. Gets the jump in. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They've got the meter for a drive impact. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets them with the anti-air.
J'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Hits them with a stop and bomb. Kill rush. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Still slugging it out at this range. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Full SH answers with a psycho uppercut. Will we see a drive impact? Shows a medium kick. Cuts in with the drive impact.
Merde.
Fighters planning something? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their anti-air in the clutch. Life lead is there. Drops them from the air. Looking for it. Drops them. Fires off an air slasher. You're mine. Huge flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Low heavy, no good up high. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Merde.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. The low is denied. Takes a trip. Box him with a target. The jump in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Gets them.
Putain.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Had the radar up and running. Grabs him. Checks him with a projectile. Jumps in. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A quick breather. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Air slasher. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. From upstairs. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Knockdown and not much life difference. Hits them with a stop and bomb. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. What a finish! Player one brings it home.
Another fight is coming your way.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Merde.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. That was a solid anti-air. The low kick connects. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Blocks the jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Feeling out the spacing. Checks them with the projectile. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player two chases them down. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They can't squander this punish counter. In there! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Solid choice with the spinning mixer, springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Lays down a whirlwind. Shows the medium kick, barely blocks the jump in. Rips the slasher out. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Manages to block the jump in attack. What'll happen here? Blocks it. Air slasher. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Jumps. Life lead is there, but still anyone clutch anti-air. Player 2 will not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Side switch and the low. Okay, this can lead to some big damage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? He stars out. Rashid's gonna start feeling. Oh, what were they thinking? Both sides getting tries to act quickly, but with the attack. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% chance. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Oh, uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Not having the cross-up. Grabs him. Taking stock. Player 2 chases him down. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Jumps in.
Merde.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Good if they suspend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Drive rush to keep it going. In there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Blocks it. Who's going to start things off? Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Scrapping it out up close. Super clutch corner switch. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Connects with the throw. Will we see a drive hit? Player 2, the super doesn't hit. Looking for a hold. Cody Whirlwind to up yank. Jumps up, solid anti-air. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. So, what's next? Pokes with a kick. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Jump. So solid with a mixer anti-air. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jump! Spinning mixer tells you you're not cleared for landing. Who will set the bait at this range? A jump? Ooh, what a smart blow! Amazing! Machine's looking for something with his Zara. Back through the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Gotta do better than that. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fires off an air slasher. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Nice air slasher. A jump in? Here comes the corner pressure. We see a they are done! Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Street Fighter